I have these 3 digits. I have a 2, I have a 3, and I have a 7. Okay, they can be moved about and they can be put in any place value column. And my question to you today is, using these 3 digits, how many different 2-digit numbers can I make? So you only have 1 2, 1 3 and 1 7. Pause the video and have a talk to your grown-up about a 3-digit number that you can make from these. Okay, hopefully you came up with some ideas. So I'm just going to move my number cards over here. So remember, we had 237, or a 2 and a 3 and a 7. They could equally be a 3, a 2 and a 7, a 3, a 7 and a 2. You get the idea. So I'm going to put some place value columns up here on my piece of paper. So I'm going to have my 10s and my 1s. So I want you to have a think, what number could I make from these 3 digits? Pause the video and tell your grown-up. Okay, I'm sure you came up with a few ideas, but let's start with the smallest one. The smallest number we can make is 23, putting 2 in the 10s column and 3 in the 1s column. 23. Which other 2-digit number could I make with these 2 digits? That's right, I could turn them around and make 32. So let's jot these down. We have 23 and 32. What about if I replace this number 2 with my 7? What have I got now? That's right, 37. Which other 2-digit number could I make from these 2? That's right, switch them around and I could make 73. Well done. Okay, let's take out my 3 card now. And what have I got this time? I've now got 7 in my 10s column and 2 in my 1s column. So I've now got 72. You can see they're not going in chronological order anymore. What is my last number that I can make? You're right, we can switch these around and we can make 27. Have a look at my numbers that I've made. 23, 32, 37, 73, 72 and 27. And what do you notice? Tell your grown-up. That's right. They each have a turn of being in the 10s column twice and each have a turn of being in the 1s column twice. Can you see I've got 2 that start with 20, I've got 2 that start with 30 and 2 that start with 70. And then in my 1s column, I've got 2 that end in a 3, I've got 2 that end in a 2, and I've got 2 that end in a 7. So there are 6 possible numbers, 2-digit numbers, that you can make from 3-digit cards. Okay, I'm going to leave you with another set of numbers. Which 6 numbers can you make from 683? And, as another investigation, what about if I had one of these numbers repeated? I don't have 2 sets of cards, but for example, what if I had a 6 and a 6 and a 3? How many numbers can you make then? Why not put on Twitter you're working out and show me some super maths? Well done, year 1 and 2. I'll see you again next week. Stay safe.